Hey guys, welcome back to Vid-Bits. My name's Brian, aka Pops, hanging out with you, and we are playing The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Randomizer. Check it out. Alright, here we go. Huh. Kefka. Look at Kefka. That's crazy. This message will self-destruct. That's crazy. I mean, this sprite work is all intact. Look at that. Alright, what do we start off with? 300 rupees. Alright. Dying, we go this way. No longs allowed. Just crazy how well the sprite work works. It's pretty cool. Alright, bombs. I'll take it. But not having a sword is gonna suck. What? What? Do you still get the sword anyways? Nice. Alright, so 300 rupees, the sword, and bombs. We're pretty set, man. Like, I mean, obviously, like I said in the description, our main worries are making sure that we get the hammer, we get the lantern, and the moon pearl. Those are the big ones. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so the downside with randomizers is we just got a full heart container. So that means anytime that you get something sweet, anytime that you do something treacherous or perilous or awesome, the reward could be next to nothing, because it just substituted it. So some boss is not going to drop a heart container after, you know, you beat it. It could drop any type of world drop, anything that physically exists in the world. So it could be any rupee denomination for, you know, a heart container piece. So now we have to realize that since we got a full heart container, there will be equivocal exchange somewhere. But there is a lot of random treasure chests to be found as well, so any one of those could contain something that we really need. So, another downside to randomizers, but that's what makes them fun. Because then you can take a game that you've played a million times and now you have to, like, not rely on knowing exactly where to go. All I can rely on is my knowledge of where things can spawn and hope that I can go hit those places up and have a shot at getting something cool. Like this chest, like any of the chests in a dungeon, those could be, you know, something cool. But then there's a million times in places where a dungeon will have like a compass and a treasure map spawn, so those are going to have to spawn somewhere. Or be somewhere. So let's see what this guy is. Okay, so we just get the net. Here we are, hooked up with the net, bombs, and some money before we get out of the initial dungeon, which is pretty sweet. With this much money, I don't really feel compelled to fighting these enemies if I don't have to. Just because I have a lot of money right now, and I don't know what the difficulty is on the actual regular enemies or any of that. Okay. Oh god. Oh! Well, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like there, that's supposed to be something else, but it was money. I don't know if that might be the boom. I can't remember what that is. But it's definitely not just money. Be prepared, in other words, be prepared to be disappointed when we get those master keys and go to open up big chests, and all the times that we're wowing and wooing about getting something cool in one of these lesser chests. Those chests are going to be possibly just bomb drops, ruby drops, quarter of a heart container. That's okay. The goal is to be able to beat the game. I mean, I don't have a speedrun timer running, but, you know, it's really just to beat the game when you can, so you won't have to, like, have everything in some cases. You just have to be able to get through certain areas. No, nothing to say. What do we get here? Oh, okay, so we get a bottle that happens to have a bee in it. That's fine. That's unique. So we got a bug catching net and a bottle in the first dungeon. That's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. Still not any of the things I'm really stressed about not having, which is the moon pearl, the hammer, and well, flippers are important too. Lantern. Regardless of all the cool things we get, those are super important things to have to be able to get through the area. But supposedly this is definitely beatable, so we'll see. They assume that you know. You're not getting prompted for this stuff. If you're playing a randomizer, they're already assuming that you beat the crap out of the game enough to know such things. Okay, so it auto-lighted me. Is that just this time? Well, it doesn't matter, I can't use fire options, I still need the lantern. Okay, because I can't light stuff, it's just gonna... We'll see. I need a key. Someone's gonna have that. Okay. Okay. I'll take it on the first try. Oh yeah. If you know, you know, so we can definitely get in here. And there's 3 chests in here, which is amazing. We wouldn't have been able to get here if we didn't have the boots or the bombs, so alright, here we go. Let's just go straight ahead. Okay. Ice rod. Fair enough. Money. Mushroom. Okay. Okay, that means that something else is going to spawn in place of the mushroom, so... Look at ice rod stuff, that's crazy. Frozen rat, anyone? Neat. Okay, now give me. I don't get anything because normally we'd talk and I'd get something or a heart container. Okay, I guess I already got that. Whatever. What's in here? Map. Okay. Well. Now we can go wherever we want. Almost. Alright, I just can't wait to see what's in place of the mushroom. One of us always lies. One of us always tells the truth. Hiding in the bushes, eh? Nope. I mean, one of the main prizes is a heart container, though, so it would be something else, right? Oh, that was dumb. Ugh, that was dumb. Yeah. Okay, we fall down here. There's anytime that there would be a quarter of a heart container. Okay, it's a full piece. Word up. Nice, full one. That's sick. I've seen Andy. He was out looking for our prized ether medallion. I wonder when he will be back. I don't know. Andy! You've been hanging out with Andy. Oh, the Moon Pearl! Oh, that's awesome. That is what's up. One of the main things that I was worried about not getting, because now if we go to the Dark World, we will not transform and we can still keep playing. That is awesome. That's a fair shift than being the mushroom. Alright. Of course Kefka gets the Moon Pearl. He's Kefka. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. Just run into it, bud. What? Those you have to also just run into? I thought you could blow those up. I know you could run into them. Fancy a read? I must know. By the black cat's nothing doing. For 20 rupees, it is done. Be gone. Be gone. Thank you. You want a master sword? Well, good luck with that. It occurs to me that I'd like toast and jam, but cheese and crackers is better. You like? Cheese, jam, cheese. Anywho, I have things to do. You see those two ovens? Yeah, two? Who has two ovens nowadays? I don't know who has two ovens nowadays. Oh, shib, there is a shit ton of treasure chests in here. Just some dude, this is Blind's hut. Wow. I wonder what that's gonna be. Check it out. Treasure chest. Okay. Pardon me. I don't remember the name of this one specifically. There's some bombs. That's bound to happen. There's some money. Little heart container. And the blue boomerang. Nice. Nice little clutch, man. I'll take it. It hooked us up in here. But that also again will let you know that we'll be beating a boss. We're like, here's 50 bucks. Here's 20 bucks. Alright, let's buy the bottle. Okay, we don't get to buy the bottle, but we do get to pay money for the freaking... You already have it. Yeah, thanks. You gave me freaking bombs. Ah, see, that kind of stuff. Alright. The creeper pops. Not funny. That's not funny. I'm not a creeper. Nobody's coming. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh no. Sorry. Oh cool, nothing happened. Nice. Wow. Ow. Okay, what's this gonna be? Alright, the boots! Sick. Where'd you go? Let's see, where else? What else can we do? It's trash. It could be trash, like trash. The guy that would give me... $10 arrows. Mario picture. 10 arrows. What about down here? Where we would normally get our second bottle. Ah, car container piece. That will happen. Do I have everything in here? This guy would give me something. I need to be talking about something and marking my map. Alright. Oh shit, that means we can get whatever's on top of the place where the book would be. The library. $50 rupees. Lame. Oh, yeah. Bonk. That's not trash. Magic powder. I feel like I've done pretty much everything I can do here. This is a game, right? I feel like this is one of those ones where one of them eventually is a heart container piece. Alright, we'll leave you alone for now. You came out ahead somehow. Let's see where else things could come out. Here's something, and it is money. That could have been bombs, or it could have been anything. Do I not get the magic powder because I still have the mushroom and it occupies the same spot? I know, Chief. Another bottle, I'll take it. I hope it just defers to that and I just didn't lose it to the void, which I didn't think about that at all. Huh. Wow. Okay. I just don't want to go without having the magic powder the whole game. That would suck. It's like you lose all the ability to gain fairies. Ah. Ah. They weren't stupid. Alright, what do we get for this? You gotta give me the mushroom nutty. Okay. No, they're gonna still make me get off screen for that. So let's get off screen. Back on screen. That's all you have to do, by the way, is transition one screen to get this. Oh, it's money. Okay. I did bring you a mushroom. I wonder what these guys are saying for transforming. Did you hear that V-Tour one-on-one race? Oh. Wow. Good job. Alright, so... The problem is we don't have any light source still, so we can't really go to... Let me see... I don't need my bombs if I run into there. Let's see, homie. You want something for free? Go earn the green pendant in Ice Palace, and I'll give you something. Ooh. Okay. Alright, got the shield. And some money. Well, I finally got a shield, so it won't take as much damage. I was getting wrecked just being out there. That's good. At least there's that. Haha, like my maneuvers. I get stuck by that jerk. Oh wait, there is, let's see. That's 3, huh? Huh. Alright. I know, cheapers. Okay, the compass. Oh, that's it. Would have liked a little bit of magic, but that's cool. What could this chest be? A heart container piece. Have fun. Oh, the ocarina, alright. Can you better get past the red Igor, Derpy? No shib. Probably not gonna be able to be found in here, really. But we got a lot of really cool stuff in here. That being the ocarina. That's true, kid. The big key is missing. Oh no. Nope. Oh no. Get out of here. Okay, we are not going to play around in here. We almost got our first game over. Good thing we found a way to associate with where we were, but yep. Okay guys, you can hang out and live a little bit longer till we find a bow and a lantern. Shoot. Can't navigate that in the dark at all. You made it more, man. Probably just a couple hours. I gotta go to the shoot job today. How you doing? Oh, that's cool. Two bees, eh? They're magic bees, though. Yeah, that's cool, man. Appreciate that, Manny. I've been trying to keep it entertaining. We're currently just trying to deal with a randomizer, so, you know, you go to a place and expect it just to be something cool and it's just rupees. You go to a place that would be rupees and it's something cool. You beat a boss and you get just nothing. It's neat. Right now I'm currently trying to be able to go and beat places I normally couldn't because... or normally could because circumstances that should just be normal, like having a lantern by now, but I find that you can't even do Dungeon 1 without it. Trying to find as many places that we can to open up treasure chests to see what they could be, or to go to places that would reward us with stuff like heart container pieces and stuff like that. So those are places we now have prizes, perhaps. Oh, that place ripped me off last time, not going there. Alright, so... let's go back to the village so we can activate... oh my gosh! Oh, I have fairies, never mind. Let's go back to the village so I can activate the... Ocarina fast travel system. Money. Yeah. I did that already, right? Did not do that. Huh. I didn't do this one. Okay, there's a lot here, so... hello, one. Check, okay, money. The freaking glove! Our container piece. Full heart! And... the sword upgrade! Oh my god! Yes! We are in the money, guys. We are in the money. Wow. Wow. Save the best. No, I still can't do that thing. Help me find my friend. Hell yeah, we will. Alright. So yeah, came there to activate the ocarina. Alright, so now we got the fast travel system activated. And get the heck out of here. Let's see, let's go to 8, so we can see if there's anything up here. It's in the lower right corner of the map. I'm a rupee pot farmer. One day I will take over the world with my skills. Have you met my brother in the desert? He's way richer than I am. Yeah, nothing. Thanks for next to nothing. Okay, we'll use the bomba. Get this cave float open here. Blown wide open. And in this chest is the hammer! What up? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Chivos. Alright. What a win. Back to 3. Hammer. I don't have any magic. I'm not gonna probably be able to do this unless there's magic in here. Nope. Okay. Actually need to get some magic powder. Alright. Should be some... There it is. Whoa. Is there blackstone there? No, it isn't. Oh yeah. The Ice Palace. Okay, it makes sense, but how am I gonna get the flippers? You have the sword upgrade. Okay. No, hit me. Oh my god, one hit took away 2 hearts. Do I really want to go in here? Do I really want to go in here? Holy crap. Seven. Hell no. Oh no, I don't want to be in there. Something cool. Bombs. Fuck. Risky to be in here, and I've got nothing. Oh man. Okay. There's no more place to go, and I'm trying to find it. The treasure chest place, it's not where I want to be. There's the house that we're going. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, there's another treasure chest. And that's got a heart container. But it was the one that fills it up, so cool. That was the 4th one I needed, so that's good. That's a good. That's a good. I don't need anything from you, crazy guy. No, don't fall down there. That's to my that's dude's partner, but I can't do the thing because I don't have a mirror. So I can't fall down there then. That'll screw me up. I can't go over there. That's a lot of hits. A bee in a bottle, the big shield. A bee in a bottle for $10, it means I'm buying a bottle. Oh, it means I can buy a bee. Okay, I get it. The shield upgrade, though. Buying the shield upgrade. Alright. Now we're talking. At least I know where that is. Where is that? In the dark world, though. F. Luckily I have the sword upgrade. No, I can't afford it, man. I might need it. F. Okay. Can't do the thing. Ooh. Get there. Get there. I think it's all screen too much now. Alright. Why did you hit me, you jerk? I literally gotta find some place where I can go back. Does this thing go up here? It's not. Oof. Flomp flomp. Yes, it's double the flompy goodness. Hey, true. Alright, let's go in here and open some treasure chests, since we know there's some in here. At the detriment of dying in 2 hits, but can't successfully open some. Master key? What? Ha! Nice, turn me into a Kappa. That's sick. You sure showed me. Derp. Oh shit. No, no keys here. There it is. Balls. Benoit. Balls. Let's just leave it for a moment. We can't. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Full freaking heart container piece. Or full heart container, I mean. Alright, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. Shit takes us in like their opinion's not publicly respected, or they think that they're just doing it just to do it, or oh man, that's not cool. Doesn't seem a very Thor-like thing to do. guys and get out of here then. Oh yeah, don't tempt me with a good time. What? Those things are fucking immune to that? Jeez, that sucked. Trap. There, I'm looking for a key I don't have yet.
Here, I'll give a little bit of context instead of explaining it all through the chat.
Sure.
Essentially, there's a company that is trying to work with local governments to develop legislation to make it so games that we've paid for can't suddenly be completely fucking discontinued. And don't get me wrong.
Oh, I have a big dog in that hunt.
And don't get me wrong, maybe the wording could have been a little bit better on... God, what's the company called? I just saw something about it. It's, Stop Killing Games. That's the name of the company. Is Stop Killing Games. And essentially, like... Don't get me wrong, the presentation was very homegrown, but, like, the problem is the fact that Pirate Software acts like he is the utmost authority on video game topics. The fact that, unfortunately, his ego has just built up to the point where he feels like he can't be wrong, and once he is wrong, he won't backtrack on his shitty point. He just apologized for how he could have negatively impacted their business. Not the fact that he completely misrepresented and misinformed his own community, who then went to that person and started harassing them. And now, Charlie had a 2.5-hour conversation with him that went nowhere, and he admitted no guilt. He completely diverted all of the guilt, and then just pretty much just brushed it off and instead focused on his problems with the Foundation rather than clarifying the fact that he was wrong and completely misrepresented them. You know?
That's horrible.
So it just sucks, because I don't know if you guys knew, but me and Pops at one point had given our free Prime subscription to Pirate Software, and he had given us, you know, some advice. And it just sucks to see someone who, to an extent, kind of kept us going or inspired us in a way, knowing that, you know, unfortunately, I believe Charlie more than him. You know what I mean? Like, after hearing the way that he spoke about things, I guess
It's not big geese or waterfowl.
You know, I guess I get particularly where Charlie's coming from. That's something that needs to happen. We shouldn't be paying for games that end up being taken away from us within the same year. That should not be the case. It never should have been. You know, so I feel like ultimately he has a responsibility as a games journalist and someone who covers important topics like that to show them properly. That is your obligation. And it just sucks because, you know, it sucks when you feel like someone isn't super egotistical and then you find out that they are.
Yeah, that's sucky.
You got this, Dad. But ultimately, Dre is right as well. This is not the first situation where he has not claimed his wrongdoing. It's happened 2 or 3 more times, and it's all video game industry related stuffs. And just because you worked in the game industry and your dad was in the game industry does not mean that you are the foremost authority on everything video games. And you have the capability to be wrong just as anybody else does. So like, I just feel like he has a level of responsibility both to his community and the larger video game community to be transparent about how he feels about things. And when he has a super biased point of view because he worked in the industry, and he's not willing to... What the fuck? And he's not even willing to, you know, kind of backtrack a little bit and be like, hey, maybe I don't understand or agree with... Nice. Or agree with the way they're going about things, but it still can be a valid thing that needs to happen.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Also, it just seems like that's a situation where maybe his personal... What the hell did I get hit by? Maybe his personal opinion kind of married into his company's image, and maybe his personal opinion, like,
It was
his
all
company...
shit he said directly, though. Like...
No, that's what I'm saying, like, because his company is him, then when he says that, it makes it so that it's the people that represent, or that are representative of his company besides him are affected.
Yeah. I think, unfortunately, it's just one of those situations where he does know so much about the industry. I'm not gonna deny the fact that he's knowledgeable, but it's the fact that because he's been in the industry, he feels like people just don't know shit about it. And it's like, gamers know about the industry that they actively spend money on. They do. And you can't act like they don't. Like, it's just like, it's not like he is the single authority on the internet when it comes to decisions that companies make. Like, ultimately, I think that Stop Killing Games is a good initiative. I think that there should be less and less live service games coming out. Truly. Live service games are not the future. They're not. Live service games are a fact.
As somebody that pumped into, you know, $500 into a service on the Xbox 360 arcade that never got carried over or shut down after a year...
Like, even if fucking Microsoft would have been like, hey, here's not even $500 worth of credit. Here's $200 worth of credit. You would have been happy.
Because I bought everything.
Yeah.
Thinking they made it seem like it was going to be sustained.
But, like, if they would have given you any sort of refund, hey, here's so much on us, so you can, you know, we know that that thing that you spent $500 on isn't active, but here's a little bit of a compensation for that. You know what I mean? Like, they could have done something like that. They just realized that they would lose so much money.
Yeah.
It's just not right because the thing lasted less than 7 years.
My thing lasted like 2 years, not even 2 years.
It was only 2 years?
Yeah, man.
That's fucked.
I don't believe it lasted longer than that, because I was on it all the time, and then all of a sudden it was not accessible.
And the fact that, like, for preservation purposes, nobody preserved that, it's gone. The Xbox Live Arcade is gone. There is no trace of it anywhere. None of the files, as far as I know, even exist anymore. Like, it's lost media. It's completely lost.
That's weird. Yeah, it's like the ROMs themselves, obviously, nothing was super rare.
It's just the fact that they're formatted the way they are. They're all put into an arcade machine, and the arcade machine then can be positioned.
Yeah.
The fact that none of that software
mascots running around, themed rooms like it was back in the 70s.
What was it called?
Game room. Simply game room. I'm trying to position myself to be able to get this to turn into a fairy and then swoop it, but these guys are...
No. It exists for PC. It went up 3 months ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's archived on the Internet Archive. Game Room on Xbox Live and Games for Windows Live lets you relive the glory days of classic arcade and console games in their original form.
So if I bought that all on Xbox, that doesn't carry over to PC?
I'm gonna be honest, you own it all. Like, you own all of it.
I mean, digitally, yeah.
Like, I feel like even if you go back on the 360, you can look at all of the little thing. It'll say unavailable, but all of it is your Game Room shit.
Yeah, you can definitely see.
I personally wouldn't feel like that would be unethical. That's my take. I mean, when you've paid for all of it,
Every single game
it's
pack.
literally just emulating something that you paid for that's currently inaccessible. But yeah, shout out to who posted this? Shout out to Lost in Media on archive.org for archiving something that me and Pops thought was completely gone.
Yeah, my god, that's pretty sweet.
And these are the type of things that is the best part about having stuff like this accessible. Like the fact that there are archives of of things that people didn't even think that it would exist anymore. That's just insane. That's so cool. But yeah, shout out to all those people out there preserving lost media.
I think I have to go back this way.
It's a thankless job.
Yeah.
Like, it's for you. It's pretty much, you know, I love that. Like the people right now who are making their own servers for Gotham City Imposters, one of my favorite niche games that never went anywhere. Gotham City Imposters is just like BioShock 2 multiplayer. I don't know what else to compare it to. And it's literally like you're two different teams representing Batman and Joker, and you know, you have different weapons, different gadgets, and it's just like that game would be it's delisted on Steam. It's for the most part completely unplayable on console. So it's cool to see that someone figured out, they found a free application to be able to trick Steam into running the Steam ID for the game. And it's just cool to see that there is, like, even the most niche communities have dedicated people who are willing to keep them alive. And I'm hoping to get it set up some point on my PC so I could play some online Gotham City Imposters. It just takes quite a workaround. Something good. Is that what it's been mostly so far?
It could have been rupees. I'll take that versus it's just a lot of work and having back.
Let me read Dre's responses. I signed the EU petition for legislation. With Pirate, it's not the same thing with his WoW rat behavior and not admitting to fall. Yep. Yeah, and there's several solutions / options, but Pirate just shat all over the initiative and rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Especially making mistakes is human, but own up to them. Exactly, that's the main thing everyone has an issue right now, is not the fact that he misinformed people. It's not the fact that he had a biased opinion. It's the fact that he, once confronted with said opinion, never corrected it when it was proven to be wrong. That's the issue. Hell, it could have even be live service game. What does BTUI stand for, Dre? Make sure their community servers can take over, for instance. Yes, exactly. Like, there are communities who, once the game gets done, they get the official blessing of the people making the game to run the servers still. Like, the people who run Quake and Quake 2 servers, they're allowed to do that. So it's just like, I feel like there needs to be more games that when service and support runs out, that they just make the servers peer-to-peer. It's not that hard. It's a couple lines of code, I'm sure. But, like, just to make it so people connect to each other instead of connecting to the non-existent server. At least make some sort of game plan that once you choose to stop supporting the game, that someone else can't.
Yes.
How do you feel being Kefka?
It's crazy. The bad guy.
You turn into a little Kappa
Yeah.
when you get transformed.
Yeah.
You got this, Pops.
Oh, that's really a lot harder.
Are you deficient in a sword upgrade?
Got a sword upgrade.
Here?
Earlier.
You having fun?
Oh, I'm having fun.
See, and that's what stuff like this is for. To be able to play a game that you've played so many times, but just do it a different kind of way. It adds to so much replayability.
Plus, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. I don't feel like any of those hits connected, man. Okay. Okay. It's rough. It's so rough. Alright, we got the most out of that dungeon, whatever. Oh, they're not gonna let me start in the dock world yet. Let's go to the house. What? I don't get my magic upgrade, I get the shield upgrade? Wow. Okay. Well, I didn't spend $500 on the shield. No, in fact I'm not. Once I farted in this cave so bad, all the jazz hands guys ran away and hid in the sand. Jazz hands! Yeah, I need to find the Pokemon door and I don't have that. That's 10 rupees, or 10 arrows, that's crazy. Alright, no reason to be here. Bombs, okay. See what junk this is. Really charged me 500 rupees for 20 rupees, and I didn't get the flippers. Wonderful. Wow. That was a funkin' joke. What a funkin' bargain. Alright, thank you. See you later, Jay. Thanks for hanging out, man. Enjoy your dinner. I'm not gonna talk or nothing? You're not gonna give me the mirror? No? What am I supposed to do to any room that's dark? Well, there's no way I'm gonna make it through this. Nope. That's hilarious that there's the upgrade. Oh, I thank you. I'm running out of places I can check for the freaking lantern, so... Hey Brian Aowski, sorry. I can't figure out anything. I don't know what to do. I've been trying for hours now. It's a couple hours in, and like I've hit the wall of all the things I can do, and I can't make any moves to even get into any palaces except for one, and I get my butt handed by that boss, so I feel bad. I'm trying to at least accomplish something. It's just difficult. I don't know. Yeah! Alright! Map. Alright. You sure got that map? 2 hours later and we got a map! Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate you hanging out with me playing some Zelda Randomizer, and we will get back to more later. And appreciate you, Brian Iowski, Dre, as well as Manny DeMorman, and Juan, Antonio as well. Thank you for stopping by, and until next time, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits, hanging out with you. And we'll see you on the next one. Good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We'll see you on the next time. Peace.